What's up, everybody? Justin here to do a Major League Wrestling review. If you don't know what Major League Wrestling is, watch their shows. They have a YouTube channel. Just type in MLW, Major League Wrestling. Go to their YouTube channel, subscribe, like their videos, share them. They're a really good company. They have really good production values. And they have some great talent. I'm a big fan of Major League Wrestling. So here's my review. I just watched it on YouTube. MLW, my review for MLW Battle Riot. Just happened last week in New York City in Queens. I believe at a nightclub in Queens, New York City. Matt Stryker worked with Tony Schiavone on commentary. So Battle Riot started off with all the talent that's in Battle Riot. They were all showing them, hyping up the Battle Riot and all the talent that is in it. A couple legends were in it. So up first we had a debut of, I believe he's an indie wrestler from the Midwest. Myron Reed made his debut in MLW, taking on MLW's Couto Brazil. Decent match. Couto Brazil won. I like Couto Brazil. The guy's pretty damn good talent. So Couto Brazil wins. He hit slice bread 1, 2, 3. Up next we had backstage interview with Maxwell J. Freeman. His interview was about the middleweight, the MLW first ever middleweight world champion, or world middleweight championship. Maxwell J. Freeman was interviewed backstage. The guy's a pretty good talker, good at promos, and pretty good talent. By the way, all the backstage interviewers, one of the women was named, I believe, Vanessa Croft. She kind of looks like Laura Croft, but not in a video game. She's a real person. Anyways, Vanessa Croft, I believe, is one of the interviewers' names. She's really hot. And the other interviewer is a black woman. She is really hot too. Anyways, MLW backstage interviewers are very attractive, the women they find. So we go to another interview after Maxwell J. Freeman. Conan K-Dog gets interviewed about that he's coming out of retirement to be in the Battle Riot. Also, Kevin Sullivan is in the Battle Riot, and a couple others. A couple other legends appeared. So after the Conan interview, we have a promo video saying La Parka is coming back to Major League Wrestling. He was there before, late 2002 into 2003. He was part of Major League Wrestling. Also, La Parka is a part of WCW. I'm a big fan of La Parka. I'm happy to see the guy come back to wrestling. Maybe he's wrestling in Mexico. I don't know. But La Parka is coming back to Major League Wrestling. At the end of the video, it said La Parka, or LA Park, however you want to pronounce it, is coming soon. So now we have a Joey Ryan interview. Joey Ryan gets interviewed. And then we go to a backstage segment after Joey Ryan's interview where Team Filthy, Tom Lawler, Simon Gotch, they all are picking their numbers in the big thing that spins around with the balls. So they all pick their numbers for the Battle Riot. Tom Lawler does not look happy about it, his number. So then we go to the MLW World Middleweight Championship. Winner gets it. Will become the first ever World Middleweight Champion in MLW. Maxwell J. Freeman, MJF, takes on Joey Ryan. Before the match, Joey Ryan had to spray himself with a bottle, rubbing himself with baby oil, and gave his lollipop to a male fan. Some guy in like the third row opened his mouth like he's waiting for it. He opens his mouth wide open and Joey Ryan puts it in the guy's mouth. Gross. I would not take any wrestler's lollipop unless it's a female wrestler. Then I would take it. But not from another guy. No thank you. So anyways, I don't care if the lollipop was from my own father. Even though my father's passed away, or my own brother, I would not take a lollipop from them and put it in my mouth. I just want to take a lollipop from any guy. I just want. So anyways, Maxwell J. Freeman wins and is the new MLW World Middleweight Champion. Sadly, after he won the title, I heard that he got injured. I don't know how bad the injury is, but hopefully Maxwell J. Freeman is not injured too long and out of action, where he's stripped of the title. Maxwell J. Freeman, after the match, the black woman came in the ring, interviewed him. Black woman interviewer that Major League Wrestling hired. Again, very attractive woman, very sexy. So Maxwell J. Freeman cuts a promo after the match, ripping the fans that they were all scum. And pretty good, he got good heat. Maxwell J. Freeman, the guy's good at promos. And as I said, he ripped the crowd. It was good stuff. Maxwell J. Freeman, to me, the guy reminds me, if I could compare him to someone, of a poor man's EC3 with way less muscles. Not really a great body, but not that out of shape. Not out of shape. The guy, Maxwell J. Freeman's in better shape than me, but he's like a broke, poor man's really pale-looking EC3. But still, Maxwell J. Freeman, the guy's good young talent, and he's good at promos. So next, they go backstage. Sami Callihan and his two guys in his group in MLW, they pick their numbers. So then, Hornswoggle comes out, one of the women backstage interviewers there, and Hornswoggle's under the table with the balls on it. He comes out from under the table hiding, and the woman says to him, the woman interviewer says, "You're hiding under there," or something about you look like you're a little leprechaun. Anyways, let that stupid noise go by. Anyways, what was I saying? The woman interviewer goes, look like, and then Hornswoggle looks up at her, goes, "Oh, you can say I look like a leprechaun? You must have got that joke from a WWE writer." That was pretty funny. So Hornswoggle was under the table hiding, comes out, picks his number because he's in the Battle Riot. It's a 40-man Battle Riot. Not a Battle Royal, Battle Riot, because you can win by pinfall or submission, or also going over the top rope. So Swoggle is in the Battle Riot. Now we go to highlights of Low Key winning the MLW World title last week from Shane Swerve Strickland. Low Key highlights of him winning. He's backstage to be interviewed with the world title around his waist. And also Low Key is with Selena Del God, I can't remember her third name. Selena something Dell, I forget. She's a great manager, great talker, and she's very hot. Anyways, if you watch MLW, you know who I'm talking about. Selena Del Lorenta. I think it's Lorenta. She's very hot. So anyways, she's with Loki, but she's his manager, I believe. She starts talking for Loki, and then Loki talks a little bit. Now we go to the main event. Up next on this extended, extra long edition of Major League Wrestling, because their regular weekly shows about 49 minutes to 53 minutes. But this was an extended version because we were going to get the entire 40-man Battle Riot on this show. So the show is about an hour 36 minutes instead of under an hour. So the Battle Riot is about to start. Number 1 is Pentagon Jr. Number 1, Pentagon Jr. I just want to say that guy's one of my favorite wrestlers to watch. Number 2, Ray Phoenix. They tear it up for a little bit. And then every 60 seconds, we're going to get another entry until all 40 are in. So anyways, number 2, Ray Phoenix. Number 1, Pentagon Jr. Number 40 was Jimmy Havoc. Tom Lawler was number 5. He had a great showing. He lasted to the final 2. Surprises, we had Conan, Kevin Sullivan, Pierre from the Quebecers. Pierre was in there. One of the head shrinkers, Samu, was in there. One of the Wild Samoan Sons was in there. From Impact Wrestling, Fala Bala was in there. Also from Impact, Johnny Impact, John Hennigan was in there. Used to be Jack Swagger, Jake Hager. Jake Hager and Tom Lawler are the final 2. They go at it for about 5-10 minutes. It was really pretty good. Both background in MMA. Tom Lawler, former UFC fighter, left UFC, go to MLW and Pro Wrestling. Jack, why do I keep calling him Jack? Because he used to be Jack Swagger. Jake Hager. Part of Bellator MMA. Hopefully he does well in that. He's also signed to Major League Wrestling is Jake Hager and Tom Lawler. The final 2, Jake Hager has his ankle lock on Tom Lawler for a really long time. But Tom Lawler gets over the top rope and uses his leverage to pull over Jake Hager, Jack Swagger, whatever his name is. He's eliminated. Filthy Tom Lawler wins the first ever MLW Battle Riot. I hope they do it every year. There's 40 wrestlers with some nice surprises. Davey Boy Smith Jr. was in there. Teddy Hart was in there. He did a moonsault, eliminated himself. I don't know why he did that. I don't get it. A lot of surprises. Is fun to watch. Check out my reaction I did on the Battle Riot. It was a fun reaction to watch and do. So I hope you enjoyed this MLW Battle Riot review. Have a great weekend. Again, Filthy Tom Lawler wins and will get a future MLW World title shot anytime, anywhere, any place. Bye for now.